Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your November 2016 reading. Now, remember that these readings are picking up on certain energies, not everyone's energy, because there's so many people that watch the video. So if these energies apply to you, please feel free to contact me for a personal reading, because that means that there's some kind of connection needing to be made to tell you something. And my email address is josiek42@gmail.com. There I am offering 2 readings. I'm no longer offering the 1 question reading because I was putting just as much time into that as I was my text and video readings, and I was making like $9+ after YouTube took their percentage. So, I mean, the other readings are much more detailed as far as the information I provide. Okay, the text reading is 6 to 9 paragraphs in an email for $20, and the video reading is a personal video attached to an email for $30, which people seem to like a lot. I'd like to stop real quick and say thank you to those who have come to me for personal readings, and especially to those who have come back to me to tell me how accurate and how precisely defined the cards applied to their circumstance and how things turned out. I really appreciate your feedback. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get on with Cancer here. Now, the energies I'm getting are kind of all over the place. There's definitely a lot going on in Cancer's world in November, a lot having to do with unsurety with regards to money, and then actually unsurety with regards to some sort of relationship or connection. The first card I received was a good card. It was a soulmate card. You know, somebody's offering love, you're feeling loved, it seems like it's a good situation, and it seems magical. Okay, but sometimes this card means that there is something else going on that maybe is magical, but not in a good way. I can't put my finger on what I felt, but I felt like it is a situation that isn't the right connection. Therefore, you are thinking about whether or not you should open up all the way to this situation. You feel like you're really down and out and that you have some things you need to focus on that are outside of this particular connection. In the recent past, you received some recognition. Now, this is where I start to feel like there's some work recognition that came up. And in the near future, I see that somebody is continuing to offer you this love, and you're still holding everything close to yourself, wondering if it's a good decision or not. You have control over your money issue. That seems to be going very well, and you don't know how the circumstances with this relationship is going to work with regards to money somehow. Maybe you don't have enough money to move in together or to buy a ring or they're focused on your money situation too much, because the card that's representing the person around you is the Devil card. Now, this could be a person that has a gambling problem, a person who has a drinking problem, a person who's in the relationship for the wrong reasons. So it feels right to some extent, but there's some part of the situation that isn't right, and that's making you pull back. You're hoping for this person to either be like the Knight of Coins. They're very demanding, they're very structured, they're very organized, they're very focused. Or this card is representing an earth sign, which is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn coming into your life. Either you're fearing that they're going to come towards you, or you're hoping. It's almost like you're confused about whether or not you want this earth sign in your life. Your outcome card position, I did 3 three cards in that layout of that position. And the first card is the Hermit. So this is definitely you going in, trying to figure out what you want from the situation, where you're at with the situation. Again, we have the King of Coins. We have an Earth sign. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And you even have people around you who are not supporting the situation. And that could be what it is. You know, it seems magical. It seems like it's the right thing, but there's situations around it that just aren't letting it be. Well, I continued on in the Gateway to the Divine Tarot reading to do a 4-card reading to see if I could get some more information. It's not that you don't feel great about yourself. It's not that you don't feel like everything is kind of functioning the way you want it to, but it's almost like there's some sort of demand going on. I don't know if it's a demand from the person's being too demanding that you have your eye on or what, but it seems this card represents that there's more to the situation than you're aware of. So you need to be like the Queen of Swords. You need to kind of put your foot down, ask the questions, and get directly to the point so that you can get the answers you need. I continued on with 2 cards. I was called to only pull 2 cards from the Angel Doreen Virtue Angel card deck, and the first one you received was the 7 of Air. This card says plans that need revision. There's more going on than meets the eye. Just like I said, there's poor timing. So choices don't need to be made in this November period. Second card is the 3 of Fire. Abundance. Things look good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So, you know, there's a dragon talking to a little girl. And I think now is just kind of a good time to discuss things, to enjoy your abundance, because that's definitely in your picture for November, but to make long-term plans, not to jump too quickly in some sort of relationship. All right, I pulled, well, and okay, I asked a little bit more from the Gateway to from the Gilded Tarot, and this is you maybe wanting to offer love. This is your ship coming in. And this is someone actually coming towards you to offer love. So it's not that the love isn't being offered to you. It's that something or someone around you is not approving of the situation. Rider-Waite is saying something's going to happen fast. I believe this is at work. At first, it's not exactly how you want it to be. But then eventually you will hear some news via email, text, whatever, that you're going to get the money that you need. So like I said, money is going to be good for the month of November. Relationships, they need a little work. All right. I pulled 2 cards from the messages from your Angels Doreen Virtue Tarot card deck, and you received Archangel Uriel. This says, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So maybe something happened, and you're trying to figure out how to make the best of the situation. You received Angel Athena, who says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So again, like the Queen of Swords, put your foot down, say what you want, demand what you need, but do it playfully. Because the last 2 cards I pulled are from the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and the card you received first was Playfulness. To recapture your romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay? So be playful. Don't take things too seriously. And your final card is Heart-to-Heart Conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. November is a month for money, and to make long-term plans in some sort of a relationship, to get clear with someone, but to be playful and to enjoy your time together as you're making long-term plans to make sure that what you are creating together is right for both of you. I hope you enjoyed your November reading. I hope to see you again in December. Take care and God bless.